How's it going? My name is Dylan.
My name is Leslie.
And this is Music and Mascara.
Helping you share, reach, and connect with others.
We want to talk to you about the value of being followed versus getting followers.
So does it matter how many likes, subscribers, followers, fill in the blank, fill in the medium? Does it matter how many?
People obsess about that. Yeah. How many followers do you have? How many likes do you have? Well, you don't have very many likes. You don't have very many followers. And don't get me wrong, there is a reason, and we can talk about it in a different video, how you can leverage the amount of followers and likes and subscribers that you have. But how you get them is almost more important.
So we've talked about social media, your target audience, and now we want to talk about what now? Is it about likes, subscriber, followers? If this content is relevant for you, or you know somebody that could benefit from this.
Yeah, do us a favor and share, that'd be awesome. Well, I think it is. It's because people really obsess about the number, right? So your head is on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram, and there's the little number right next to your head about how many likes or subscribers or followers you have, and the higher that number, for some reason, that gives you some currency. And it does in some respects, but is every one of those people that's part of that number actually following you?
Yeah, because they are following you. But, then you come into talking about engagement and things like that. Like, just because there's a number beside you doesn't mean that that's a good audience for you, or that they care about the content you're sharing, or that they're interested in what you're doing. So, you want the people that are genuinely interested in following you.
And a lot of times, because we obsess over that number, it means that we do get likes, subscribers, and followers that aren't really interested in what we're doing. We ask them, please like, share, and subscribe every time, and so they go and they click the button, but does that mean that they feel they're getting value from our content? And does that also feel that we are actually building a relationship with them?
And even the mediums themselves want you to do it correctly, because there's rules against, you probably see it all the time, but there's rules against requiring people to share or subscribe to your content in order to get in a contest, or the people that promise you this or enter to win this. Those aren't genuine either, because who doesn't want a gift card? Then they're going to be like, oh, I like the page and I'll share it with my friends. And that's just spammy.
Right.
People hear all these terms and they want this huge following because they want to be heard. They want to know, is somebody listening?
So what happens is, the reason I think we obsess over it is because we do want to be heard. We do want to share our whatever we have with the world, and then sometimes it feels discouraging. Or I'm not going to make a video because only 3 people watched it last time. If one person watches your video, gets value from it, that video did its job. Remember that everything that we always talk about is all about really reaching people and building relationships with people. Remember that we always talk about this. On the other end of that screen is a person. It's not just a number by your head. And so if we can create content in such a way and make it the goal to build strong, lasting relationships on various levels with all of the people that like our page, that subscribe to our blog and follow our Instagram or whatever it is, then they will truly be following what we do. Then that's why the title of this video. What's the difference between getting followers, like begging for them or buying them or any other which way you can get them, versus being followed? Sharing content of value, not giving up on it, realizing that if one person gets value from some content that you shared, then you did a thing and you accomplished what you were there to do. That person will follow you, and you will start to build a relationship with that person that will be longer than just a click next to your head in Instagram.
And so making the content personal about you, because you do want to concentrate on the audience that's right for you. I'll give an example. I recently started a podcast and I was concerned about the title, right? Because the title sounds very narrow. And I was like, oh, am I going to like deter people away, or are people not going to want to listen to it because it's this small audience? But then I thought about it, like, the name is because it's me, so it's personal to me. And if that's the only people I attract, that's okay too, because then those are going to be like-minded people like me.
So if you have something you believe in, something that's important to you, and you want people of like mind to follow you and subscribe, and then they share with people that are of like mind. That's really what this is all about. And if we bring this around to a business side, then that means that they're going to be really good customers. Not everybody is a good customer. We all know that kind of.
Not everybody is your customer. We've talked about that before.
Yeah, we don't need all 7 billion or 8 billion people to buy. We just need good customer. We need our people, right? We need our people to buy from us, to share our content, to like our content, and to follow what we do. And if we stick to that as a fundamental, we'll find that actually our jobs will be easier, because there will be more positive interaction with our products, more positive interaction with our services, all that sort of stuff, whether we're a plumber or a blogger or it doesn't matter. Because the customers will be better because they've built this relationship, not just a number next to your head.
And not even, it doesn't even have to be in person. It can be on video. It can be with the content you share. It can be with what you write. They're gonna make a connection with you. So, and again, why this turns into a positive for you. You know, some people are going to hear this and they're going to be like, but I would love to have all the people be my customer. Then you have all the pain in the butt customers that like to make returns and like to complain. You know, so if you attract the right people first, one, they're going to connect with you. They're already going to trust you. They're going to trust your recommendations. They're going to be loyal to you. They're going to trust your product. They're going to believe in your product because you believe in your product.
And the thing is that this is a longer, slower game. It takes a lot more slower building time, but it does work. Just today, I had somebody who had been following my channel for quite a long time, made an order with me. And he told me straight out, no uncertain terms, I don't even need one of these right now. I just love what you do and I believe in how you do it and I want to buy something from you. That is the kind of relationship and the kind of thing that we were trying to build when we're building our social media. Because it's not just social media. There is a person on the other end of that lens. Just remember that every time.
Yeah, because that is the power of social media, is to build those relationships with that much of a bigger audience. It doesn't have to be your, you know, I hate hearing like, oh, I live in a small town. No, you don't. You're on Facebook. Like, you live with all of us in this great community of millions of people. So the power of social media is to build those relationships. So what are we going to talk about next?
Next time, we're going to talk about turning that relationship that you've built, that is not just a number anymore, and converting that into business, or, you know, like selling a product or a service, or sharing something that's important to you. Conversion, taking it from just a number and turning it into conversion. We're going to talk about that next time. My name is Dylan.
I'm Leslie.
And this has been Music and Mascara. Do me a favor, hit the little subscribe button down there. I know you found some value in this. If you did, that'd be great. And share. Sharing and subscribing is always free. And it is the best thing that you can do to support the people that you believe in. Everybody have a good day.